Do you know in this state, about a quarter of all the people who live in Wisconsin have some sort of college credit, but they don't have a college degree? And increasingly, more and more jobs, particularly not just with the economy, but more and more jobs as the baby boomer generation reaches retirement or starts to enter retirement, are going to be open, and they're going to require college degrees to get those. And so we got to find a way to accelerate that. Some of that work can be done in the traditional undergraduate mindset, whether it's at UWL or anywhere else across the state. But one of the other things we've just introduced and we're going to expand on, we started out targeting areas of greatest need, is a University of Wisconsin flexible degree program. It allows students to not only take classes online, to opt for classes in the classroom, but ultimately to be able to have a competency-based program where you can use life experience, but you don't just get credit for it. If you were, a bookkeeper for the last 5 years, you don't just get automatic credit for that because you worked 5 years as a bookkeeper for a small business. But if you go in and you take the test and you pass a number of things that apply for an accounting degree, you do get credit for it. It's competency-based. We want it to the University of Wisconsin, so we still want it to be at the high levels, the high standards we expect from a degree from the University of Wisconsin. But we understand that the two biggest deterrents for people who don't have degrees today but who have college credit are time and money. Time and money. If you're working a job, you got 2 kids, you got things to do at home and this and that, dropping out and going on campus when you're in your mid-30s is probably not a doable situation like a traditional undergraduate would do. But if now you can say, hey, you know what, I'm going to test in the areas where I've gotten some competency in the business I started or the employer I'm working for, and then I'm going to figure out what I have missing to get that degree, and I'm going to take some of that online, and then I'm going to test not just for overall classes, but now through this program you can test by module and say, well, for these 5 of the 6 pieces, I've tested into that. All I need to do is take this little piece out there. And oh, by the way, we were talking about this before in terms of some homeschool parents I was talking to in a similar concept. We're allowing you to pick up that training not just at the University of Wisconsin, but MIT and Harvard and others, Stanford, have courses online. Heck, you can go to iTunes these days and take courses out there. We'll let you take those courses, but we'll make you take the test to show you have the competency. If you have the competency for a fraction of the cost of sitting in a college classroom, we'll give you the credit for that degree and we'll allow you to go into that path. That not only helps the individual, in this case, non-traditional learner, it helps all of us who are looking for qualified, skilled workers to fit the jobs that we have open today. That's just a sample, whether it's in high school, whether it's in our technical colleges or University of Wisconsin.